What's up, guys? MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and I'm kind of nervous. My waifu is back in Tekken. June gameplay trailer just dropped. Did you know she hasn't been in a canon Tekken game since Tekken 2? When did that game drop? 1996. Were you even born? Nuh-uh. Were you even in your father's ballsack? Nuh-uh. I was alive though, because I'm really, really old. But yeah, she's back. It's insane. Yeah, let's watch the trailer. I'm a bit nervous. This is my wife. My waifu. Okay, let's go. Still love that, what do you call that? Company logo screen? Super Showdown, Kazuya Jin. What? What? Hello? Announcer? Render? Oh, right. New stage. New stage. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Yeah, it's June's stage. It's so tranquil. It's so peaceful. It's a really good looking stage. Oh my god, it's loud. Light of Hope. Who fucking writes these?
Ready for the next battle.
Light of Hope. What does that even mean?
New challenger.
Wait, new challenger. It blended with the subtitle. Let me give you a taste of a Kazama style. That's cool. What? Projectiles? Unknown had projectiles. That's unknown. But it's not dark magic. Such a beautiful sequence. Projectiles, bird projectiles. Cleanse his heart. Cleanse his heart. Oh. She's such an angel. She's so wholesome. I will cleanse the darkness in your heart. It's so beautiful. But she's doing projectiles. This is, honestly, this is merging Tag 2 June with Tag 2 Unknown. Unknown would also do stuff like this, like double cyclone jump kick into Devil Unknown Spike would come up like a projectile. It looked like she had some of that stuff, but of course it's not dark magic anymore. It's the light of hope. It was like yellow, positive, warm magic instead. But very interesting. Aging like fine wine. She must be like 45. Looking really good, I have to say. Kazuya is not disappointed. Let's see her again. Okay, she immediately... You know what? We're gonna go slow motion immediately. So what exactly did she do there? She did a sequence into some form of stance, I think. That's a stance. Ah, that's a new attack. I don't remember that from Tag 2. Oh, is that like feathers? Her particle effect on her hits? It's really cool looking. Golden feathers. This is a punish. While standing 13 punish. That's a stance mix-up. Yeah, this stage is beautiful. So cartwheel. That is a projectile. It's almost like a Marvel-style projectile. Doesn't she do that? What's her name? Like Scarlet Witch. She would jump in slow-mo like that. Alright, it looks like an X-Man thing. How she jumps here. That's a projectile. That's 4422, I think. I mean, this is legit an unknown attack, what she does here. Into spike. That's unknown. Forward 4, I think. Or back 4. But doesn't she look great? I gotta say, first time I saw her character render, I was like, her dress is kind of dull. I prefer Tag 2 June. But the more I see this, it's like, it's really clean. It's really clean. What is that? Is that unblockable? Looks like it. And now unknown again. Cyclone kick. Yeah. Wait. What? So she wall splats, cyclone, projectile, and it wall splats him again. And she goes into stance. Miracle stance. And she gets a follow-up. That is insane. That is insane. So her wall damage is going to be like ridiculously good. Is that Jesus stance or is it miracle stance? Oh, I love this lore sequence here. Finally, he sees June again. And again, this is where I hope they redeem Kazuya, right? He's not simply, you know, cartoony, two-dimensional villain, you know, that we see some goodness in him as well. And she almost seems like happy to see him, right? Huge explosion. So this is heat burst into heat bound. Yeah, Kazuya is looking his age these days. Oh, I missed this before. So that's a throw. Goes into a throw. That's cool. They seem to have added way more of these, like hits that on an airborne opponent transition into a throw sequence. Which, it looks super cool. And that's a new Kazuya attack as well. Mid. Explosion. Launch punishable. Oh, so that's her heat smash. So a heat engager. So heat smash is a double, like double palm. Not very dramatic, to be honest, considering other heat smashes we've seen. But oh well, you know, keeping it clean. Simple and clean. And speaking of simple and clean, is it just me or every female character so far? Well, every female character so far, how many have we seen? It's only June and Nina, right? Yeah, and they finish... I feel like both of them have done rage art, simply a palm strike to the chest, and they go, ugh! Okay, so Nina shot some guns as well, but I don't know. I do like her rage art, and it's very cinematic, right? The effects when she's walking forward, the close-up of her face. But it's still just a... But I gotta say, her... Due to the production values on her rage art, like it's super cinematic, I actually prefer it to Nina's. Even though Nina shoots some Gans. So anyway, I started blasting, you know, and then she does... Time to die. But June, it's not fair though, because I'm biased. June is so much more likable than Nina. Even though she's missed a million games, I'm almost betting my left testicle that she gets more views than the Nina trailer. But we'll see. And now I missed this sequence. Wow, look at that effect. And that tracks. They definitely wanted to show that this is like homing, almost. So you can see Kazuya sidewalking left here. Nope. Oh my god, and I missed this the first time! Are those two like hawks coming up there? That is so cool. That is so cool. Are those ravens? Crow. Oh, it's crows. Well, they're very big. Very big. But it looks super cool. What? Oh, right. Down for 3, 2, 1. Charge up there? They're showing a lot of Kazuya stuff here as well. Oh, I mean, it's Kazuya and June. It's only fitting. That's a counter hit. I think that's forward 4 into heat dash. Turning it into a launcher. These are some classic strings. Don't know about that ender though. That's while running 1+2, I think, in tag 2. Okay, and I think it's rage art time, right? Okay, so we've seen the entire... super cool. She has a new stance, I guess. Jesus stance or miracle stance. She has projectiles. They've kept a lot of the unknown stuff. That, I did not see that coming. But I guess it kind of made sense. So it's like, oh, she's the bringer of the light hope. So instead of dark magic, she's now using the crow of light, of miracle. You know, she's being really nice. So it's good magic now instead. I mean, it's extremely cinematic. There's not a whole lot happening. She's just walking up to them and cleansing them, but it's the presentation is beautiful. Like it's very cinematic. And that's honestly what I'm hoping for in story mode, that these two have a nice interaction. And somehow Kazuya lets go a little bit of his devil gene, you know, when he's next to her and we see some goodness in him. And then he dies? Rather than him being a cartoony, laughing villain, you know, punching June, punching Jin, and eventually he's defeated. Some form of redemption for Kazuya would be nice. Turn him into a three-dimensional character. Make the story a little bit more gray. Rather than, you know, Jin good guy, June good lady, and then Kazuya evil. But it's just boring, you know, and generic. Okay, so Michael Murray just wrote on Twitter, June plays quite different from her tag to iteration. Her new mechanics are unique, although it's hard to tell in the trailer since there is no life gauge. Oh, so she's going to manipulate the health gauge, health bar. Oh, she might heal with her attacks. It kind of makes sense, you know, how she's stereotypically in an RPG. I mean, she would be the healer or the medic, the sorceress that heals everyone, right? I mean, if June was in Dota 2 or League of Legends, she would be a healer caster, right? So yeah, I mean, it would make sense, right? So there are a ton of interesting things going on here. This is not, you know, tagged to June. And I love this. And she looks great. It's really growing on me, her dress. And you gotta give it to them, but every single character just seems to be completely, I don't know, new. And that's exactly what I wanted, because I didn't want to play Tekken 7 yet again. And play a Kazuya who's been the same since 2001. Like, legit, he has. So they're changing everyone, and it's, I don't know, it just feels so fresh. And dear lord, is your game good looking. And this stage, they're really killing it with the stages. Why is she fighting her husband? Dude, this is Tekken. Everyone's fucking fighting. If they introduced like Heihachi's mother, you know, comes back from the grave, they would immediately start fighting. No. It's all they do. Yeah, I thought this trailer was really good. I feel like all of the trailers have been really good, to be honest. So yeah, I can't wait to see what's up next. June looks great. I'll probably play her. I really like waifu. Why? Looks like she just annihilated his testicles. But I've always preferred June to Asuka. Like, I like her 10 times more than Asuka. So I'll most likely give this fair lady a shot when this game drops. She looks awesome. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction and commentary to the trailer, and I hope you have a great day.